This episode is brought to you by the Smile Death Lifestyle brand, a small brand trying to live big dreams. With fresh new winter gear that just dropped on the website, check out www.smilexdeath.com for all sorts of swag, stickers, and car fashion accessories. We also just dropped the Smile Death Car Shop Kuroshi collaboration windbreaker. Again, that is www.smilexdeath.com.
And we're actually live now. So sorry about that, chat. Damien's been fucking up. I'm in charge. I thought we were live for the past 5 minutes, so me and James were just shooting the shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I was fucking dying. You guys were talking to nobody. Yo, this application, what we're using now, is fucked. I'm done with it. I'm super fucking mad. This is the second one that they're fucking up. James just froze.
James is having.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys both just froze for me. So
no, this is it's all, I don't know. It's funny because I thought I was gonna blame it on the update that I did on my Mac to Sonoma, and I don't think I can because it looked like you guys were having some issues too with like James kind of going in and out. So I don't know.
I've been fine the whole time, but I don't know. That's just me.
Either way, I'm very upset. I'm
happy that me and James were just talking to ourselves for probably it's like 5 minutes.
It was like 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're just talking to ourselves.
The realization of you going, wait, are we even live? I was fucking dying. Holy shit.
Yeah. Sorry, sorry guys, that's my bad.
You know what?
I put on a beanie though because I wanted to be you, and James could have been me.
I like it. Oh yeah, that's true. Jesus Christ, what the fuck?
You gotta switch to your other mic though.
Let me change here. Let me change. Yeah, well, it says I'm on the good one.
Oh, all right. Whatever. It just sounds different. It doesn't sound bassy.
Bassy. My voice. Hello everybody. Welcome to the Pile Up Podcast. We're a fucking wreck, as you can tell. James is now frozen again. But you know what? We're just going to bust into some shit. So one, thanks for joining us. Thanks for sticking through all of our dumb fucking errors. And I want to go over some stuff really quick. So we had Sebastian from Garage Moon Power and Cora Works on the last episode, which was really, really rad. And then of course we come to this, which is more a visual. Those are more audio based style. And it got me thinking a little bit. And I want to make some changes. So one, these are going to be capped at 9 o'clock. So we're going to be running a new airtime. It is going to be 7:30 till 9 o'clock hard cut. I mean, not hard cut, but you know, it's 9 o'clock. It's all right. Well, that was our show. Thank you all. Suck a dick, Soldier Boy. We the fuck out. You know what I mean? That's how we're going to be doing it for the visualizations. Also, for the media episodes, we are going to be changing them up a little bit. We are going to be doing 2 guests, not just because of the hard cut, but mainly because I want to be able to give enough time for each guest. I feel like the 3, by the time we get to the 3rd, it's getting a little late, and I want everybody to get airtime. I want everybody to be able to like see and have enough time that if we go on little tangents, you know, it's not like we're fucking rushing anybody. So we're gonna be changing that as well. Besides that, I wanted to say thank you for everybody. Still, the Black Friday sales, I have not changed that. It is still, everything is still on sale.
Black December.
I just remembered that the other day and I was like, whatever, I'll have to do it later. So whatever. So you can still take advantage of the Cyber Monday and Black Friday sales on the Smile Death website. Yeah. Also, huge shout out, speaking of media, to Caitlin from Clusterfuck. She sent some stickers, which we are going to do giveaways for these on the next media podcast. So that's really cool that she did that. Yep. She wrote a really awesome heartfelt note too, which is really cool, that it says, I may say it a lot, but thanks for setting such a great example / standard in the community, from the media appreciation to the support and inclusion of women in motorsports. That means a lot.
Oh yeah.
Seriously.
Oh, yeah, that's
so, yep. And that really means a lot. That hit home. So that was fucking cool. Hopefully James is all right. But man, we got so much shit to go over, and I'm afraid the cameras are gonna fucking stop. So I'm like, I'm like, here we are. So yes, the other really, really cool stuff is Mac a couple episodes ago, cardiac arrest Mac mentioned something that kind of stuck with me and it gave me an idea. So we're going to be doing, hopefully we're going to be doing for sale fuck today and give some cool giveaways out, which of course are going to be these limited edition Kuroshi gloves from One Word. So those will be sick. But after going forward, I'm going to be changing the format a little bit. Mac said something that fucking stuck, and we're going to be doing Kuroshi Cash.
Yeah.
So
Dang,
Kuroshi Cash, the way this is going to work is going forward, when you win something, you're going to win dollar amounts. And for everybody that's digital, that'll just go into a stored pile. You know what I mean? So I have your name with your account and it'll add up to whatever. The actual physical money may get sent out with random purchases of swag, or if we see you at the track, Chad might have a fucking stack of Kuroshi Cash.
That would be sick.
That's what we're doing. That's gonna be fucking awesome. So, and the way that's gonna work is it's gonna buy you special edition stickers. It's gonna buy you special edition T-shirts. Pile up swag, car shop stuff, Smile Death stuff, maybe even some sponsors and stuff. I have like some really cool ideas with this. I don't know how in depth it's going to get, but I want to get pretty crazy. I was even thinking it could just buy you, like, if you're saving up your Kuroshi Cash to hit to this point, but you want to buy something, there might be like 20% off that you can buy with it. You know what I mean? Like if you want something expensive, whatever. Mm-hmm. But anyway, yes, also they're movie quality, so you can try. That's funny.
Our chat is all homeless people.
Yep. They're I mean, it's pretty close. Like these are fucking close. Yeah. It literally, you have to look at it motion picture purposes, like it's movie quality money. So yes, but also for legal purposes, no.
You're not allowed to do this. But Tucker, I do think Denny's could possibly accept this because it's Denny's, and who actually cares that works there?
Oh yeah, they're just like, give me that 100.
If you go out and can prove you can spend this somewhere,
no, don't do that. That's illegal.
Yeah, that is kind of illegal. It would be cool to just know that it works.
Oh God. Yes. So also, I wanted to throw it out there. Everybody, this is so cool. The One Word Glove Co. collab, they're out. And I see a lot of you posting about them, which is so sick. It just, I don't know. There's something, I mean, it's very inspiring to see that. I just watched Jimmy Oaks' latest video, and Spoon had the gloves on like the whole time, just rocking them. I messaged him. He was laughing. He said he loves them. And a lot of you, I see a lot of people buying them for sim, for sim driving. I see them just, mechanics wear, everything. So, especially a heartfelt thanks. Whoa, James is back, to all of you supporting us, as well as One Word Glove Co. Thank you. Shout out to them for being a sponsor. Bam. Look, James got the hat. Are you on your phone?
Yeah, dude. It's funny because the last time I logged in from my phone, this was my name. Broken PC Hames.
So, oh my God.
Whoever said in the chat, like, don't blame the internet, it's James. Like, yeah, you're right. Dude,
I don't understand. I don't understand what happens. It's really weird that once you went live, then I could get in and everything's fine. That makes no sense. But leading up to the show, yeah. I'm really scared to try to do something, but I'm gonna try to do it anyway. Now that we're live, at least if it fucks up,
I'm coming back on my computer.
You guys could keep going,
Yeah, we'll hold it down. I mean, I will. James probably won't be here, but I'll just talk to the chat by myself.
That's true. That is true.
About stuff and things,
So it's not going to load. Okay, so I have a new... There he is. Holy shit, we back.
Yeah.
What up, Daxton? It's been a while.
So, anyways, apparently this fucking cat that I can't get rid of ate my Ethernet cable. I'm on Wi-Fi right now, so that's my problem. And so I think let me just like backstep, like, what time is it? 15 fucking minutes. And do this dumb shit real quick. Like Tucker Maxim, Oh my god, let me turn it. Can you see it? He sent me this shit, and it's fucking rad.
That's sick.
Yeah.
And
oh yeah. Oh, you know what? That's kind of ironic because
and he sent us these. God, you can't see shit. Which are super fucking cool.
Yeah,
that's fucking sweet.
I'm sure, like, if anybody wanted one, you could probably hit him up and be like, "Hey, let me get one of them."
Yo, your
Whoa,
internet.
he's in slow motion.
I know.
He's like the Matrix right now.
Oh my god.
I think what James is trying to say. That's really good.
He's back.
This is incredible.
This is awesome. Hey, speaking of that, the next media podcast. So I'm not going to announce who we're having on next Thursday because I want to make sure that we get everything situated. But we do have a double guest for next Thursday, which I'm really excited about. The way things are going, I'm not 100% sure if I don't want to push that off until I figure out what the fuck's going on with this, because
that might be the worst idea.
That might be kind of shitty. But speaking of Tucker, I did the random drawing again for our next media podcast. Mm-hmm. And oddly enough, we have Javi Fo, which is Javi Photo, and Tucker Maxim. So I'm going to reach out to them. They don't know that they've been picked yet for the next one, but I'm going to reach out to them, make sure that they're good to go. And that, as well as the other podcast, might be pushed a little bit. You know, we got to figure this out. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know what the problem is. It's weird.
Well, James has his own problems. So, yes. You know, that's him.
Yeah. And that makes, just stay on the phone. That's fine. It was weird though. I couldn't even get on with my phone, so I have no clue. But I was rushing. I was frantically like, "Holy fuck!"
Yeah, I can only imagine what you were like.
Dude, my heart was beating because, like, you know, I take pride in what we do, and we love doing this. So when something fails like that, it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
we are so bad at it.
Yeah, we're just not good.
No, we're not.
It's weird. I'm the one that always has technological problems.
That's true.
I've held it down. Other than not going live when I thought I was live.
Oh God, I wish that was recording though, that I could show people what you guys are doing.
So good.
God damn it.
Incredible.
God damn it. Hey, so before shit gets fucked up, let me make sure that I gave enough, you know, information out. Yep, new format time.
Information, blah blah blah.
Media.
Wait, new what?
Announce. Oh, so James, I think you were gone. We are hard cutting at 9:00. For these live shows that are, like, you know, video based, we're going to be hard cutting at 9:00. For the podcasts that are going to be audio, where we do interviews and stuff, they are pretty much until the person, I feel that they've ran out enough information and we got to cut them off. And that might change some of the live times too, because depending on when the guests can come in, you know what I mean? So if you guys can make it, awesome. If you can't make it, it's understandable. But we're going to be doing a lot more guests. That's my personal goal is to get as many guests as we can, get the audio side of our podcast filled, because I've been getting a lot of messages like, "Hey man, the Sebastian pod was like 3 hours long. It was perfect for my fucking drive." You know what I mean? Like, I love that shit. So if we can help out, I'm all about it. So let's dive into some shit. I want to talk about FD versus Japan. James, I don't think you got to watch any of that, but you saw in the group chat we were talking about it.
I didn't watch or look at shit.
That makes sense. Chad, I
watched it live.
You watched it live. Okay. Did you watch the whole thing?
So it was really drawn out for there only being 8 drivers.
Yes.
I watched up until the end of the first team runs. That's the one I didn't finish it, but when they were doing like the team tandem stuff, that's when I stopped watching.
Yeah,
because it looked like the second runs were better on both teams. Mm-hmm. What I saw, because they just started doing crazier shit.
Right.
But yeah, like I thought, like, I mean, Clint just said it, like the backy competition, one person got close to you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, granted, at least most of the Japanese drivers that were driving haven't driven in a fucking long time, but you have all these FD drivers that claim they're hot shit, not being able to do that. Like, that's kind of, you know, it's kind of pathetic. Not saying I could do one, because I definitely couldn't, but that was the meaning of the competition, and they didn't really do it, you know?
No, it bothered the shit out of me. They should have just done best entry contest.
Yeah,
because
do some cool shit, ride the wall, you know, like
exactly.
Even that, like none of the Japanese dudes were getting close to it. Really, like you could tell that they haven't driven in a long time.
Yeah. They were just chilling. You know what I mean? They were just like having fun.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I think it was a massive waste of resources and time, and that they should have thought about this a little bit better, because if they would have added one, I mean, I get the American drivers that they picked. It made a little bit of sense, but like pick better representations of like wild style. Like find your guys that are fucking crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like yeah, exactly. Clint saying Odie was the only one that was like, you know, decent, and that's true. And granted,
Matt Field might have done better if he was in his car.
Yep, and I get that. Matt Field shreds. Like I get it, but pick your wild guys, and the same with the Japanese guys. Like, give us some craziness. You know what I mean? Like
one of the reasons I watched this was because Arito, however you pronounce his name, drove it, because I grew up like, you know, he was in the D1 GP video game. Like he always has the cool like flary stuff hanging off of him, cowboy hat. So I wanted to just see him drive because I've never seen it, you know. So I watched it and I was pretty disappointed, if I'm being honest. But it was cool to see, at least from my perspective, and you could tell he was having fun. So that's cool. But the driving just wasn't up to par, in my opinion, which kind of sucks.
Is this that like video of the thing you sent with the 3 cars that like went and like spun out into like a triple donuts and shit?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah. This did give me ideas for our final bout runs.
That's a 0.
Where we should just not do a regular fucking thing.
No. I think if that becomes a thing, that would like ruin that whole. You know what I mean?
But there should be funny to see.
An exhibition run would be fun. You know what I mean? That's what that is. That's like an exhibition run. I don't even know how you judge something like that where you can like freestyle. It's almost like those skate sessions that you used to watch where like they have like 5 minutes or not even. There was like a minute or two, and they would just fucking hit the park, which was sick to watch. But how do you fucking judge that? Like that's insane. Yeah, I don't know. I was just super disappointed. I was like really bummed because I thought
both sides weren't that good.
And just the idea is really cool, and it goes back to when they did it before. But like, it's 2023, my guys. Like this should be fucking crazy right now. Like we should have insane stunts and cool things set up. It almost seemed like an afterthought. Like, oh yeah, that's right. We have to do the FD versus Japan thing that we said.
Yeah, it definitely didn't seem like it was a whole lot of backing behind it, at least besides RSR. You know, it could have been a lot better. I really hope next year, like, you know, hopefully they got some feedback from it and they make it better, because I think it could be cool. I love the idea behind it, like best drivers in, you know, the US versus best drivers in Japan. I also think they should extend it to Europe.
I was just going to say, see, that's what I'm saying.
Get some Drift Masters guys there, because I think they would smoke both of them. So,
they would. The idea I like, but I think it should be expanded, like you're saying. I think it should be really thought out, really like I didn't know anything. There was no publicity about this at all. I happened to turn on YouTube and was like, what the hell's this? You know what I mean? So like they should have made it a big spectacle, picked really rad drivers, had like a really cool competition internationally, and I would have been stoked on it. But yeah, it got really, really shitty. Yeah, I was gonna show and here, you know, it sucks. I was gonna show some footage, but guess what? So I am super mad at this company, and they're gonna get a piece. I'm gonna Karen the fuck out of this company.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm paying for it. You know what I mean? So some shit has to work. Also, can I even play? I'm not even gonna try. I feel like I'm not gonna try. What happened, James? You all right?
You're gonna try?
No, I'm not gonna try. I'm just gonna give up. I'm gonna give up. So I do want to get into something that I feel a lot of people, and probably a lot of people in the chat, are also hopefully stoked about, because I feel like a little kid again, and that's GTA 6.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Everybody in the chat has to like GTA.
I mean, it's just one of those.
I don't like GTA. What are you gonna do,
you're a liar. You're a liar. It was funny because I made that little like ad thing for our, you know, the pod tonight, and I put the old GTA like intro thing, and Steve like messaged and was like, "Oh, my feels," you know, like it brings it back because it's such a vibe. the music they use.
It's an iconic game.
Iconic games. And yeah, I literally feel like a little kid, except for when the last scene comes up and it says 2025.
And then I'm fucking pissed, bro. It's already been 10 fucking years.
Right?
You're going to add 2 more on that shit? And it's going to get pushed for certain. So 2025 probably will not even happen.
Here's the thing with Rockstar, though. The one thing that I will say about them, and they have a history of doing, is like fucking with people. So they don't really care. They don't go to like, you know, a lot of the E3 stuff. They're kind of in their own little world. So
they don't have to.
They don't have
their
to.
Games are so good. They don't have to cater to anybody because people will still spend stupid amounts of money on them.
Here's the thing too. We don't know. It could be fucking like January when it comes out. Like they could trick. They could. You know what I mean? Like that's the kind of shit that like video companies need to.
Maybe it was like the 25th of the 20. Wait, there has to be some Illuminati way to make it like 2025 to be the 25th of this year.
Yeah,
but
yeah, they have crazy expectations right now to meet.
Yeah,
and, we're gonna go over that. We're gonna go over that.
Like if you're taking 12 years to make a game and there's the slightest thing wrong with it, the internet is gonna destroy you.
Oh yeah,
and I hope they know that.
Yep, CJ, we're gonna touch on this because there's Gucci. All right, so I want to dive into this.
Taught me how to kill him.
yeah, with a baseball bat to take my money back, bitch.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to dive into this because there's a lot of things that I saw, and it's very, very hilarious to me because it's 100% poking fun at all these different fucking types of people. You know what I mean? That we have in our world, and that social media means everything. Mm-hmm. And you can literally tell. So here's your 2, you know, main characters, which also I'm going to throw this out there. I could see them having to step up with a lot of things, that there's a possibility that this might be co-op 2-player.
I fucking hope so, dude.
Right?
That would be amazing.
You have to do
that's what I thought when I saw this.
Yep.
And I'd be the chick. She's pretty hot, you know. I feel like I kind of look like her if I put a bandana over my face.
That makes sense.
Like,
and I'd have
a little bit.
I'd totally have sex with you as that guy. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what Grand Theft Auto is for sure.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah, basically is.
Having sex with each other.
So, I like the idea of the, you know, kind of like Bonnie and Clyde style thing going on. I also really think that they're teasing something with the 2 characters and not like a whole, you know, 3 of them, and that system in 5 where you'd like go up and down. You know what I mean? Like you'd zoom into their head. But realistically, I feel like they are killing it with.
I hope that's even half of what it looks like, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
As much traffic as there is, like I don't know if you have a slide with like the beaches and everything, but they're littered with people.
So
which is crazy.
So the one thing that I've been actually like paying attention to for a long time is when the GTA 6 stuff leaked, all of their patents and stuff were pretty wild because a lot of it was like this new AI technology with the NPCs and the ability to have a shit ton on screen, which is coming to like, that's like a thing now with like, you know, next gen consoles, because like even on like the Xbox, like Starfield, there's a shit ton of people in certain areas, like, and they're all doing something, you know what I mean? That's important because that brings that like, you know, that immersion level just up. But like, dude, everything like
that water looks fucking real, dude. Like,
what if I don't have a next gen console? Will this work on my Switch?
Yes. No.
My 3DS.
Your Game Boy.
Yeah.
Your Game Boy Color.
Game Boy. I had it.
Remember
I broke my Game Boy out.
Yep.
Why?
Yep. Yeah. So that is going to be the thing. Like Steve saying, like, Cyberpunk, when they were doing it, when they first came out, they were pushing, like, they were showing a shit ton of people. And then I went into that game and there was a shit ton of people. Then there was an update and there was like no people because it was causing issues.
It's going to be really taxing. It's unless you have like a top of the line, whatever, it's not going to run right. So I will for sure be rebuilding my PC before this comes out.
Well, it's not even, and you're going to wait for a long time because it's coming to consoles first.
Which is so fucking stupid, dude.
That's because honestly, I think the money's there to like initially
I get it.
Yeah.
But it's still like, you're missing half your market. Because right now, it used to be console dominated, but it's like, I feel like it's at least a 50-50 split, if not leaning towards PC gamers now. Like, the new next gen stuff, it is now keeping back up with PC, but there for a while they were falling behind. And
I'd be curious to know what you know what I mean, because I know the PlayStation 5 and the X and S have like stepped it up. Because I mean, I'm playing stuff flawlessly.
I mean, that being said, if I need to buy a next gen console for Grand Theft Auto, I will.
Dude, they're super cheap right now.
I don't even care. Yeah. I'll buy a PS5 for this game. Yep. Especially if it's co-op.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yep. And everything's starting to integrate where like everybody is able to link anyway. So like we can play PC and Xbox together, which is super fucking cool. Yeah, I've been like tearing this thing apart. I'm on like 2 hours of watching deep dives, and it's just making me excited again. Like,
bro, the ray tracing in this game is going to be crazy.
Yep.
Crazy.
You say the what? The ray tracing?
Yes.
What the fuck does that mean?
The volumetric lighting.
Yeah, it's
oh
like,
my god, stop!
I'm
a nerd.
The light that can like look like real sun rays, like coming through clouds, like going through buildings and windows and stuff. That's
okay. Yeah, nothing I own is gonna run this game.
You play Minecraft, and Minecraft has ray tracing. So
what?
I think the newest, it does have like a new update, right?
And it looks pretty sick. Yeah, I know Brian had it, and he showed
Switch
me.
Like a year ago.
Well, probably not on Switch then.
You're gonna glow like an exhaust. What the?
But yeah, this is what I'm excited for. Like, look at how many fucking people are on this beach, and as long as it's like that the whole time, you fucking cool.
So the one
There's
thing,
a little chihuahua in the center.
I think Nevin actually said it. Yeah, where'd Nevin go? Okay, so this.
Oh, sorry. What? I just thought that was
okay.
funny.
No, that's funny too.
I'm gonna have to run my computer off my SR20, like just to run this thing.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna crash.
So Nevin saying soon NPCs will be AI, where they have their own diverse dialogue and stuff. They already have that, like, which is wild. They have like integrations to GTA 5 where you can go up to talk to somebody and they will actually like respond to you and stuff, which is really, really wild. But I did see that there was like a weird patent for this game where they have like core memories and things. Now, I don't know if it was for this, because you know how Rockstar might patent something just because they came up with something like an idea. But one of the things that was in that patent was, let's say, you know, like that guy that you're driving down the street and you get out of your car and you hit him with a baseball bat, but he's not dead. And then you drive away. Now it's like the patent had like this memory thing or something like that when I was trying to read about it, where he's going to remember you. And if he organically finds you, he literally might be like, there's that motherfucker that, you know what I mean? And now he has like two friends with him. Like,
that would be sick.
Yes. So hopefully, you know, the reason it's taking another, you know, year and whatever is because they're really working those kind of bugs out to add that immersion. So, and if
they're doing that, cool.
Yes.
I'm here for it.
Yep. But if you go to this beach and it doesn't look like this, I'm going to be so mad.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like the guy
like see that chick in the bottom right? She is caked the fuck up.
Yep.
She's and if she doesn't exist,
Chad.
I'm real mad. Real mad.
So and the best part, here's all that shit with like the social media. See the guy taking the picture of the fucking chick bouncing her butt up in the air?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have like the dude that's doing the spray tan, or sorry, the suntan lotion, like all that stuff. If that's not just like in this game, I'm going to be pissed. Mm-hmm. Like, think about how lame it would be to put like trailers out like this and show all of this smart interaction with NPCs. And then you get in, they're just kind of, or like that guy just stays there the whole time doing that, you know, something dumb like that.
Mm-hmm.
But the details are what's getting me excited. Like the little chihuahua that's running on the beach with him, meaning, you know, all the animals are back. And as you saw, there's a shit ton of animals. But with that huge social media, like, focus, making fun of it too, which is hilarious, because most of these kids that are going to fucking get this game, they don't understand that Rockstar's literally like, you guys are trashy people. You're making our content for us.
Literally.
No, it's fucking hilarious. So, also, this was really cool because this is an homage to Miami Vice.
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty rad that they put that in there. Like that same, like it's a similar scene from the oh god, from Miami Vice just dropped some shit. But here again, like you see the guy taking a picture out of the car with her doing stuff. There's definitely going to be like a TikTok and like an Instagram, and I guarantee you there's going to be some kind of social media atmosphere where you have to like do stuff to go viral. Yep, 100%. So
this makes me so excited.
This is what we got to talk about.
Yeah, this is my favorite scene in this trailer.
Oh, lowriders.
Yeah,
bro,
bitch pulling in.
Only thing they need now is to put air ride back in this game, because it used to be a thing, and in GTA 5 it's not. All they have is hydraulics, and then you can lift them to put, big wheels on them. But air ride, mini trucks in this game, I'll be so happy. Yeah. Either way, though, like I think the car customizability is going to be pretty sick, and every single like area that you've shown so far, I've been to Miami and have seen like that bridge I've driven on. This is the art district. Obviously
you haven't.
The beach. Yes, I have. I've been to Miami once, and it was sick. But
going to Miami.
it's just, I think it'll be sweet, man.
It's gonna be. Yeah, I have faith.
I just really wish they could get the patents for real cars. That's the only thing that I'd be like.
It's so close. The only thing that's different is like a little bit of tweaking so they don't get sued and the names. But I want to talk about detail. So I build maps for like Assetto Corsa every now and then and all that stuff. And one of my favorite things is attention to detail, and something as crazy as the power cable coil up on the top from the fucking power lines and that secondary like little line with the loop makes it so much more real looking at it. Like that, those details are crazy. Also, the dudes with the trunk like open, popped on the SUV.
Yeah.
That's the kind of shit where like when you're driving, if somebody opens their trunk and they like get something and they walk to the side, that immersion level is just going to go through the roof. Plus you could just stop and then hopefully hit them over the head and throw them in their trunk and then take the car and drive it into the river. But anyway, no, this is sick. So from what I've seen, there's hints.
I also like the reflections in the water too of the wheels.
Yep.
Like it's good, man.
There's a lot of hints to customization, which is super sick. And then of course you always got to have, your strip clubs.
Right, obviously.
Obvious.
That's where Chad
catch me in the strip club the entirety of me playing this game.
He's not even playing the game. He's just like playing it up to the point where he can walk in.
Yeah, I just leave enough to get money to come back and then lots of cocaine and throw money at strippers.
Yep, that makes sense.
I heard that's what Miami's all about is just
cocaine.
Probably.
White on white convertibles.
Rick Ross.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
That's funny. Yeah, that is the only reason Chad went to Miami.
To see Rick Ross and do hookers and cocaine.
Yes. So I fucking wish. Chad, can you go down like a horrible spiral? Like just like start going. Yes. Just do it.
I think
for my entertainment.
The downward spiral would also cause me to be cooler because I'd also drive cooler vehicles. Like drug dealer type S vehicles. Like my wheels would at least be 30 inches at all times on any vehicle.
Right. Yeah. It's necessity.
Necessity. I think I am. Clearly 8 to 10 subs in whatever I'm driving. TV screens everywhere.
Yeah.
Bag of cash in the passenger seat. And just oodles of cocaine on my dash.
Right. I want to get to the point where I'm so rich that I have like an exotic like animal with me, like some kind of tiger or you know what I mean, like
cheetah.
You always got like a massive bear in your passenger seat.
I want Dubai vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like over here.
But you have to like overdo it because anybody can have an exotic cat.
Okay, so two, one in the trunk, one in the car with me.
Maybe do like something a little more wild, you know, like maybe like a hyena, something you really can't train that could actually kill you, or like a baby elephant.
The car's wrapped in elephant skin.
Real elephant skin.
Real elephant skin. All right. Anyway, let's trunk monkey.
Trunk monkey would be kind of cool.
That would be sick. Like, yo, check out my trunk, and it's just like rips your face up. This is cool because this got me excited for all of the. When you played Vice City, like there was like nothing in the water. This seems super like they paid so much more attention to the air. Again, it has the dodo, the helicopter, big, planes like 5. But the sea looks like it has a bunch of stuff, like a shit ton of aquatic life, but like the boats. Look at how many variety of boats and things
I'm excited for the yachts. I'm a yachtsman, so
yeah, you are, and you love seamen.
I'm a seaman, all right.
You are.
So you know, there's nowhere else you're gonna catch me. It's on a boat.
I wish. So we got to talk about this too, because this is pretty sweet.
Hell yeah.
So all the classic cars, except they changed a little bit. Like I don't remember them having like a really close Porsche. You know what I mean? Like it
was, but this is like a newer. This is like a 99.
Yeah.
Chad's just gonna bitch and be like, "Oh, well, that's not the expensive model."
I mean, that is a four-person module.
Yeah, a module.
Yeah, but they got a Testarossa that looks cool. So that's
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I see like a Dodge Charger.
Oh, that's the
that of course.
car.
Yeah. And then but so like this scene was cool when I saw it with the cars, but I got more excited about like the street performer with like the lizard on his shoulder and like all that, because that's the kind of stuff that gets me like super stoked. That immersion, you know. Like that beach scene, honestly, the beach scene, the first thing I thought of is I just want to pull out a gun, and when I shoot, I hope they all scatter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then the cops, and then you have to get the stars. And that sounds horrible. I'm excited to pull out a gun on the beach. But it's GTA, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's GTA. That's the kind of stuff.
Supported instead of frowned upon.
Yeah, right. James is armed. He's always armed. What is he doing now?
Cutting my pizza.
Oh,
I
shit.
just realized this. There's a dude recording this rapper man next to the Testarossa.
Yep. I feel like that's going to be the core like game. Like is going to be a lot of people doing wild shit, which is going to be awesome because hopefully you see something crazy as you're driving. It's just like other people trying to one up. The only thing I'm afraid of is that they're going to push a lot of online shit. So then it's all this crazy mayhem when you go on like GTA 6 online, which it always is already. And I don't really care about the online stuff. You know what I mean? I'd rather.
The only time I care about it is if to play co-op or something. So if this is a co-op game, I'll probably never touch online.
How fucking sick would that be if it's co-op, dude? Oh,
the thing I think would be cool about this is say that like homeboy here is recording this to put on whatever Instagram is going to be in this game.
Right.
And you're just driving by casually noticing it. You go on and check it.
Oh my God. If you're in the background.
There, yeah. Or like, you know, and you're like, oh, I passed that happening. Like
that would be crazy. Yeah, that would be super fucking crazy.
Definitely a lot of possibilities. For sure.
Oh yeah. Yep. This was sick. Like just how good they got this like whole Key West, like the area and like the feel. And all I think of is a True Lies scene with did you guys ever see True Lies, the movie with Arnold?
No.
Oh yeah, that's anybody in the chat, if you've never seen True Lies, it's probably one of the best action comedies for its time. I'm serious. It's a good fucking movie. It's really good. But on this bridge, they have like a nuke. Well, they're just trying to get away actually. But they're running down and he's in like a Harrier and they have to blow up part of the bridge, or they blow up part of the bridge, and it's like super sick. But anyway, I'm not gonna give it away because you should honestly watch it. And if you've never seen it, you just come over to my house, we'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
But anyway,
I'm on my way.
This is sick. I'm stoked. Look at like the water texture and stuff. And
yeah, I hope when you go in the water, it's actually like not repetitive and like you see the same shit all the time. Like it's different.
5 was pretty good underwater.
Yeah,
like
it wasn't
when you dove like near the pier and stuff, like it was pretty good. So I'm really hoping it retains that and just, ups it just a little bit more.
For sure.
Oh, and let's talk about this. So
okay, so
here, let me before I hold on, because you're probably expecting me to yell.
No, because I'm about to agree with you. If you're not going to yell.
Okay, yeah, I'm not going to yell.
Okay, this is
you want me to yell? I can yell.
The only acceptable game to put a takeover in is this game.
That's exactly what I was going to fucking say.
I don't like that it's in it, but
I don't either.
It makes sense for GTA. Like,
correct.
It is the most unhinged game, the most close to real life as you can get.
Yep.
And it makes sense.
They hit everything else in Florida that's already super Floridian. So if this wasn't in it, they're just going to do it anyway online. You know what I mean? Like, and be like, see how sick our donuts and fucking spin outs work because we're not really good drivers. But so there's a girl on top of the car. It's probably more like music video style that they're doing this because that's what it's like for social media. but also I'm gonna blow every single one up. So if this happens organically in the game, I can't wait to have enough money to buy rocket launchers and shit.
Yeah,
because I am gonna just nuke these takeovers.
That would be really fun,
right?
I definitely don't disagree with it being in this game. I really don't. I think it's a good call to actually put it in this game. Need for Speed shouldn't be in it. This
exactly.
Sure.
Yep. No, I thought the same thing. It's the same with like the 12 o'clock boy style stuff, but it makes sense because it runs rampant in Florida, and like this, like it's fucking perfect because like that's the shit that these people are doing, Like
I want to touch on this one.
Yeah.
I kind of told you like before we started the pod. There's a video out of
all
the
of them.
real
Every
life
single
footage versus the what actually happens. This was a real life happening shot in the exact same angle from a car. So they're just taking actually things that are happening in Florida and putting it in the video game. It's not just they're making it up. Like someone was twerking on a moving car.
Which is so fucking funny because like I said, our stupidity, like idiocracy, is literally just writing video games for them. Mm-hmm. They didn't have to do anything. They just had to go, let's look at how fucked up Florida is. You know what I mean?
I never actually read the caption on this until right now. Someone called the Department of Transportation on this dump. Everybody in this game does have a massive ass that I've seen so far.
Yep.
Which is fun because asses are great.
Mm-hmm. That's so funny. And this too, I was like, and the cool part is like the back of this truck says something about a wrap company. So you already know that you can wrap, for color, different color changes. Hopefully you can paint as well. Cause that'd be cool to have like, like the differences.
Yeah.
One might be, well, actually they're fucking both basically the same price, but, the back of this truck also had like, other sponsor like stickers on the window. So I'm hoping that when you customize, you can put fucking window stickers.
That would be sick.
Right. And really, really, really good.
Yeah.
And then you got the complete other side of Florida culture.
Lifted trucks. This is gonna be fun as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yep. So this is a race. They're getting it like set up for a race. And I'm pretty sure the truck was called the Liberator. That was like the monster truck, and that's to the right. I should have saved that scene, but I didn't. But no, this kind of stuff. I think, and they did that with 5. They got me with like the city life, and then you can drive out and you're in the desert, and then you can drive out and you're in like like the whatever, like the trailer parks, and then like the more like woodsy areas were super sick with like all the fucking like logging and stuff. So like Florida is one of the best places to pick to do this shit because it has such a diversity. So fucking
you got
diversity.
Literally everything in Florida except for like genuinely good people.
Do we have any Florida? I hope we do.
Floridians in the chat?
I'm gonna get. You know what? I saw Joel from Drift HQ was like talking about the trailer. We should have brought him on because he said the same thing. He's like, this is basically just actual real Florida. You know what I mean? Like same fucking shit. Oh man.
It kind of makes me want to move there. Like I think it looks like a fun time.
Watch Florida blow up after this game.
Right?
Instead of just old people. Yeah. It's just overrun. That's where idiocracy is gonna start though. It's definitely Florida. Like
for sure.
Yeah. And then this thing, like this scene was kind of funny too, because it's like, all these fucking 12 o'clock boys, and I'm sure this is like a gang because they always like separate them like into like the motorcycle gangs. I think in Vice City they had like the Cubans wore the blue bandanas, or I forget what, because they said Florida is such a melting pot of like different styles and different people. So like it was so easy in Vice City to make different gangs sectioned off. So I'm sure they're gonna do the same thing. In fact, there's so much throwback to Vice City that I wouldn't doubt it that it's just continued. Like they're just gonna, everything's just gonna be grown up. Yeah. Like dirt bike, dirt bags. It's so funny.
That Porsche has me excited. Excuse me.
Yeah, so it's
real nice.
Right. And I can't tell if up like towards the left is an old school Corolla again too. It looks kind of like an A86. Yeah, right near the yellow bike. That's all I've been doing is looking at the cars too. It's really funny. I do the same thing. I'm like, ooh, what is that? they have a lot of diverse vehicles for the police too, which is nice. It's not all like the same thing. They have like the Explorers, the old school cop cars with like the new Chargers and Challengers and shit. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yo, how many times did you watch this trailer? Caitlin asked that earlier, and I'm curious too because I watched it once.
I'm on 2 hours of deep dives with where they zoom in on like the yeah. I'm a video game nerd, and GTA.
Yeah, you're in it.
I'm in it. GTA was like very exciting for me. Like 5 was it just blew me away. Like I played that several times. I don't play it anymore though because the only thing that you could really do anymore is like online stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every now and then I go in just to see how long I can survive till death by cop, but
right.
that's always kind of fun. And GTA VR, which was like a hack on PC, was fucking wild until they updated it and you couldn't do it anymore because Rockstar didn't allow them to do that. It was somebody like hacking it, but it was fucking awesome. But yeah, that's another, and that's it's like a custom shop. Yep. So I'm sure you can go there and like custom out everything.
There's like a social media tag at the bottom. So
yep, which is also lame, but
yeah, but there's definitely going to be some sort of aspect, I would think.
Yeah, no, it's all around. Like, it's got me stoked. I'm like very stoked. But it's just again 2025. I really hope that they're trolling and it's fucking January.
Yeah,
like beginning of the year. Like, oh, by the way, I mean.
I don't think they're trolling though. I really don't.
They need the time to live up to everybody's expectations.
Yep.
That's literally what they're doing. Man, I am so mad that I took all this time to make all this cool content and I can't even show it. I had other stuff to talk about. Well, you know what? I'm going to show the one video on my phone that I wanted to talk about.
Yo, hell yeah.
Because at least I can do that, right?
Wait, how can you? Are you going to like come in as another person?
No, I'm just going to do this.
You're just going to do that? Okay.
But we should be able to see it,
While you're figuring that out and I'm back and my like shit's not shutting down again, Tucker, I got to still actually pay Tucker for that other poster I just showed you because I forgot to pay him.
What a scumbag.
I even paid.
I paid for one, but I forgot I got two. Like we're gonna work one of them into a giveaway whenever like we're working, like when shit's working. I'll send one of them out to somebody.
So you're taking his money. You're not paying him, you're saying. And then I fucking wish that's what you were doing.
I forgot until I came back here for this. I told him last week, I was like, yeah, I'm going to pay you as soon as I get done with whatever the fuck I was doing. And I didn't, so.
Well,
yeah, pay him in karaoke
cash.
Oh my God.
I wish. So I didn't find the video yet, but I do want to play this because this is
idiot.
Cute.
What the hell is this?
You passed that.
Just Pennsylvania things.
Yeah, just passing the cow on the highway.
They could definitely make a. They could make
something you actually passed.
Yeah. It was in.
It was near Rich, right?
No, it was actually towards Ephrata. I was just chilling in Ephrata, and then people started to slow down. I stopped, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "Why are we slowing down?" And then a cow just casually walked by me. I was like, all right, that's why we did it. Holy shit, car shop karaoke would be fucking awesome.
Yo, I'm in next year. New team.
That's a good idea.
That's something we could do, which would be fucking awesome. Yeah. I'm probably not gonna find this.
Well, yeah, like Rock Band. So I'm gonna switch the PS2 out for like a newer unit, and we can do like Rock Band or Guitar Hero that has like everything.
I would love.
I'll bring the drum set. We got 2 guitars and a microphone. Imagine
vibes at night.
That'd be fucking
cool.
Karaoke. We're doing that.
No, seriously, that's a really good idea. Let's do vibes car shop karaoke and have like a set time. You know what I mean?
We have to perform.
No, I'm saying just that that'd be good too.
Like last year, Damien promised a band. This year, it's us or the band.
That was not me. That was Joe. That was not me. All 3 of the bands that he said were going to come all broke up.
Through the Fire and Flames is a must if we do this. Absolutely.
Damn, I'm good. I'm not that good.
Well, looks like I'm just gonna have to go on the internet here and figure this out because I know where it's at. But that was kind of a bummer. Man, I'm so bummed that. I mean, I will just move it over to the next pods, but I had some good stuff. Like I work hard at this.
You do.
Damn it.
Son of a bitch. We hate that.
We do hate that. All right, let's talk about this.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get that glare.
Yeah.
Get that glare out of there.
So for people that can barely see this, I know I can. This is the dude in Europe somewhere who has like a GT3 style rack in his car that gets
quick
full angle
super
without having to turn the wheel 360 degrees.
His full ratio is 360 degrees. That's maximum. Okay. So he can, you know what I mean? Like go in your sim and set 360 degrees up, and then that's wild.
To do it.
Try to do it.
I don't even know if I could. Like just that.
No, it'd be so weird. It's like it's going back into that mindset. It's like that's more video game feel, And if you train yourself,
feel like a Seto, to be honest, even more than a normal car.
I'm really curious.
I'd like to drive it. But
there's a lot of people that are like saying, should that be allowed? Blah blah. And it's like, well, yeah. Why wouldn't it be allowed?
Yeah, why wouldn't it? It's all your preference. Who gives a shit what's going on, like steering wise and how many turns? Because you have the ability to do it too. You know what I mean? Like, go figure the fuck out. I don't think I would ever like it. You know what I mean? I like to throw a wheel.
Mm-hmm. It looks so much cooler if you're just like, and it's
right. No,
it just looks so much cooler.
But in a competition aspect, and if he can get super comfortable, which he qualified first with it, I think was he RDS?
I don't know. I didn't look at the driver or the car or anything. All I did was look at the Lone Star Dirt post.
Yeah.
And that's it. So I don't know anything about him, but I mean, dude's pretty smart for making it work. So that's cool.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Good for him. I just don't like it because I don't think it's not cool. Like it's not cool looking.
No, right.
It's less drifting to me than because if you're not putting any steering input into the car, then I don't know. It's just not the same.
No,
maybe I'm just an elitist old man.
No, I definitely like the idea of throwing a wheel, and I'm just trained to that point now. So like I don't think I could do it. There's no way.
Because like when you're like whipping it at a wall, like he's just going like this.
Yeah.
Fun.
The inputs are like, like he's just turning it like this. And that one big entry, because he had a post where he was like, is this enough lock? He was literally just here. And he was like,
insane.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand it.
Yeah, that ain't
small adjustments will be wild to make.
Right. And honestly, I was looking at his wheels though. I was expecting it to be like jittery, but it wasn't. It was pretty smooth. Like it didn't look any different than, I guess we're kind of used to FD and all their crazy adjustments, but I don't know. It was just really, really, what about that guy who drifts with his feet?
I know what you're talking about. He was on Top Gear.
Yeah.
He's still better than me.
Yeah, right. He's better than all of us.
He was good. Yep. Yeah, I'm not a fan, but I don't hate on him. You know what I mean? It's like I hate Weissfab. I honestly don't like those massive steering angle kits like the FDF Mantises and all that. I think that's kind of dumb. That's just my personal opinion because I feel like if you have like an average steering lock at like 60 some degrees or like, even 50s, like 58s, like high 58s, if you go fast enough, it doesn't really matter. Your fronts are actually scrubbing too, which is pretty sick, but that takes a little bit more skill. So those whole like shopping cart things, I'm not a big fan of. Like I'd honestly rather see an angle limitation on comps too, but because they can just crab walk through stuff with power. But something like this with a rack, like, I don't know, fucking good on you.
It probably feels wild.
Yep.
To drive that.
Yeah, I'd like to feel what it feels like. I actually maybe we'll do that in Seto.
Too expensive.
We'll set it up. We'll set it up in a Seto to like 360. But I mean, it was crazy too because the wheel he was using was like supercar style, like GT3 style.
That also
square,
blows my mind.
Square.
But I guess if you don't have to catch it, you don't need a full wheel. You know.
Yep.
So it makes sense.
No, that's pretty wild. Let's play some games.
All right,
Yo, games.
If it works, let's play some games. because we're moving right along. I mean, I'm very upset that I can't play fucking this video that I set up, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm settling down.
Breathe, Musa.
Center myself or whatever they do. No, right? See, Troy gets it. If your front tires aren't chopped and scrubbed after. That's what I'm saying. I love that. Like I like when like the car's still going sideways and your front wheels are maxed, but you're like still even more angled than what they can hold out, and you have to like get back into it. Is a wild feeling. It takes a lot of skill. But anywho, let's play some games. For sale, fuck. We're gonna do 5. We'll do some stickers, and before we get into that, I have some cool stuff. So we are going to be, once I get this situated and we can figure out what the fuck's going on with the podcast, we're going to be giving away a pair of one-word Karoshi gloves. Actually, probably several pair as we go along. But I have a really cool announcement for something. This is going to be coming hopefully Monday, but we're going to do a cool giveaway for the one-word glove Car Shop Karoshi skateboard deck. If you couldn't hear me, because I was like, I was like talking into the skateboard. The Car Shop Karoshi / one-word glove co.
So can I like win that?
Well, if you follow the directions, maybe you can, Chad.
We're gonna tell them we're giving it away, but I'm actually gonna steal it before it gets sent out.
So yeah, right. You do like this bank robbery, like the heist to get it in my house somehow.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. Come through. Anyway, we're gonna be doing come break into my house. That'd be awesome. Just don't break any like windows or anything. I don't want the cat to get out. You know what I mean?
Well, no. I'm gonna like go to Chad's house, kick his door down, and then go to your house, ring the doorbell, wait for Linnea to open the door, and then like give me the fucking book.
Kick her in.
Kick her in. Gently close the door behind me.
Man, we got so many cool things coming up. You just reminded me of something else, but I'm not going to give that away yet. You guys don't even know about the shit that I'm working on behind the scenes.
Damn.
Great.
No, it's gonna be good. Yes. Me and Mac have something in store. So.
Oh shit! And he's not telling us either.
Nope, he's gonna keep it quiet because he's a sweetheart. He is a real friend because
that guy.
What he did is awesome, and I'm really stoked on this. Anyway, the skateboard stuff, we're probably going to announce that on the One Word Glove Co. Instagram and collab post with our Karoshi page on Monday with the details on how you can win that. We'd like to get a lot of followers for One Word Glove Co. They are helping us out massively. I mean, Jake and the guys have been just absolutely amazing to us. So we'd like to give back as much as we can. So again, if you can support them, if you want some of these sick gloves, they are on the website already. onewordgloveco.com. I'm pretty sure that's it. Hopefully I didn't screw that up, but yeah,
like that.
Make sure Mac, shh. But yeah, make sure you support the people that support us, as you heard, hopefully with the Sebastian podcast that we had last week. It's all about the collabs and spreading the love. You know what I mean? So when other companies jump on board and they support us, like we need to make sure that they're supported. Chad, you better not be messaging Mac right now.
Why would I even do that?
Look at your fucking face, bro.
He's like
caught. Oh, I just spit again.
Wow.
All right, let's get into some fucking, speaking of giveaways, let's give some stickers away. And eventually, like I said, if you were with us in the beginning, it's going to turn into Karoshi Cash. Oh, I got to pick that up.
Into it.
I do.
Yeah. Yo, I need a bunch of fake cash for a video too, by the way, at some point.
Oh, here we go. I can't even imagine. I have enough of it.
Just use real cash, James.
I just need like a couple $100,000.
Oh, this is I think it's 500. I think it's $500,000.
Perfect.
I don't remember. It's crazy because it's funny. It's like one of those, you ever see that movie where they're like, I forget what movie it was, but he's like, I don't know if you've ever seen $500,000 in real life, but whatever. He opens a briefcase, it's like one little stack. Yeah. That's just funny. So let's do some fun stuff. Let's play for sale fuck before the whole stream just shuts down.
Let's do it.
All right.
How many giveaways we got tonight? Can I give this poster away tonight too?
That's up to you. Would you like to?
I don't know. I just want it out of my. It's taking up too much space.
Wait, which poster? You owe me one, right? I didn't get mine.
No.
You
So
also owe me
I have
one,
one
too.
for you guys. I bought an extra one. Well, I didn't buy it. Like I said, I didn't pay it yet.
Damn.
So I forgot to pay Tucker for the extra one that I wanted to give away. So
Got
I
you.
have an extra.
Okay. Is it
we can throw into one of these giveaways?
Is it the magazine style one?
Yeah. Yep. It's like the magazine.
Fuck
style,
right. Why don't
with the
you?
jorts, so
Yeah, it's necessity. Up to you if you want to wait till we can do a special one once I get this stuff figured out. You know what I
You
mean?
gotta
Perfect,
give away the
let's do
jorts with the poster.
Yo,
No, I need them for next year.
Signed and shitted in. You already given away stinky socks. Just give away them fucking shitty shorts. No, that'd be so gross. Imagine that. Yo,
They smell like river water still and shit.
Oh yeah, you haven't washed them. That'd be fucking great. All right, let's jump into this. We have For Sale Fuck. This is a game. If you're new and joining us for the first time, it's very, very simple. You can read. Hopefully, you can read. Chad and James are going to double check the math because we're having such a bad stream. Hopefully, we can catch this and it's not like super laggy and weird. Can you guys see the chat?
Yeah, I'm looking at.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
It's super late. How about giving away the pizza crust? Brian, we don't fuck with not eating the crust out here, bud.
That's my man. People that don't eat crust are actually terrorists.
Yo,
oh my god,
I fucking hate that shit.
Psychopath, like.
Yeah,
you know
that's some shit we don't like.
My favorite is when you go and get pizza and there's like a fucking other sauce that comes with it for crust, like a garlic parmesan or something like that. Oh god, I'll eat all your crust. Anyway,
exactly how I eat it. I just shove it right in.
All right, let's fucking go. For Sale Fuck. So we're gonna get into this. Read how it's done. Again, don't spam it with multiple guesses. Please just guess once. I do trick some, it's Facebook Marketplace. So it could be a lot of money or it could be fucking no money. Well, not no money. I'll never put anything for free. There has to be a monetary value, assigned to it. So let's jump into the first one.
Yo, is this local?
No, it is definitely not local.
I need a bike rack now for my car.
That's so sick.
Yo, that would be sick.
Going on the roof. Permanent fixture.
Yeah.
So here's the details.
If it's up, it's available.
It's willing for a trade for 150cc gas
scooter.
No. It's willing for a trade. Yep.
Will trade gas scooter, runs, or mini bike. So this man's trying to trade his manual labor ass fucking bicycle for something that goes.
Yeah, but his manual ass labor bicycle is the sickest shit ever.
Let's look at it again.
Like a mediocre
bro.
paint job.
What?
A mediocre.
Looks like my kid could have done that.
Yeah,
let's get your kid. Let's put him to work. All right.
Brushed velvet seat.
Do we got enough in there?
Oh shit.
We got it. Yeah,
there's quite a
couple numbers.
Bang.
$1,000. That's it. Clusterfuck got that right
on it.
Yeah.
She was the first one.
Anybody else? Just to make sure that there wasn't anybody before her.
Before her, no.
I saw.
No. $1,000.
Nailed it.
Bang.
That is sick.
That is for sure. I feel like worth more than $1,000.
Just imagine one of these times we're like, okay, well, you don't actually win a sticker, but we bought the actual thing in the For Sale Fuck ad for you.
James, you're not supposed to give away my ideas.
Was that your idea? Fuck, I didn't know.
I had one because remember we were talking about selling something to yours secretly. You know what I mean? Like put it up and they're like, yo, we're all like, oh, that's such a good idea. It's super cheap. You guys should get it. It's local. And really we're just like trying to sell some shit. So example, so Caitlin, she just won. So Clusterfuck just won. So like when we start doing the Karoshi cash, that might be worth like $200. You know what I mean? And of course the values of things are going to be hilarious. Like one sticker might be $500. You know what I mean? Like just to be stupid. It's like video game money. So you have to like embellish it. But I think it's gonna be really fun to be able to save up and get something, get something that's like valuable, like a t-shirt or
if they save up enough, they can buy a car.
Yeah. That's how it works. Oh, I wish I could see. That's why we need sponsors. Let's blow this up. Listen, everybody in the chat, if we can fucking blow this up 100%, and we can start doing stuff where there's cars that we can give away and like for set amounts of Karoshi cash. How sick would that be? I'd love to give somebody. I just need to find some rich friends. I would love to be like imagine giving somebody their first drift car.
So sick.
Like, it'd be so fucking cool. Anyway, all right. I'm like,
can we just give away all of our cars and just get out of it?
Just stop drifting.
I'm buying the Verosa with my Karoshi cash. Yeah, I can actually hook that up. I might have some spare parts already. No, I definitely do not. They're fucking expensive. Let's go. Next one. Yeah, everybody in the chat. Everybody in the chat. How much is this?
Is this?
Yo, it's pillow? It's awesome.
It's adorable.
It's adorable, but also I think it's from a specialty designer. Here's the information.
Takashi Murakami pillow. I've heard of that name.
I think it's like a designer.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure they've done like shoe collaborations with like Adidas.
Here's my favorite. Has just been used as decoration. It's a fucking pillow. Yeah, what else? What are you
gonna use it as?
Killing people? Are you just smothering people?
No one's face juices have been on it from sleeping on it, I suppose.
Oh, face juices are hot.
Right.
Okay, let's look at it again. Look at how adorable.
It is pretty cute.
Face juice. Yeah, it's pretty cute. So yeah, cash only and meetup only. So you know what that means.
Oh shit!
You get to try it out. No, you just get to try it out.
More than face juices, or yes.
What? We got enough in the chat. We got enough people in there.
We got a bunch of numbers in there.
Let's fucking go!
I'm
Bang!
120. That's not bad for a pillow.
$100.
Max saying they make some huge pieces of art. Yeah, I'm sure it's a famous
art thing. Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
So Alan said 100.
Alan's 100.
Alan.
100 is the closest.
That's close.
Gotta double check my math because everybody always calls me out on my bullshit.
Yo,
no, it's close.
Chad's on some bullshit.
Yeah, nope. Alan won that.
Alan. All right. And also, just so I should actually probably put that in the beginning. I don't think I do have it in the beginning. If we say that you're a winner, you need to DM the Pile Up Podcast with your first, last, and full mailing address. And I want it so that I can copy and paste. I also just bought this really rad shipping printer, so it makes it even lazier for me. So if I can copy, paste, and print that shit, dude, I'm fucking stoked. Stickers? Yeah.
Damn it.
It was kind of expensive, but Black Friday sale. So I was like, I'm just going to pull the trigger. Yep. But yeah, so make sure that already, and I do not save any addresses yet, but I'm going to start saving addresses. Chad, since it's almost Christmas and I did not get any addresses saved, we're just going to give away your idea. Next year, we're going to have Christmas cards, but this year we have no time and I am fucking hammered with too much shit. So.
Wait, are you giving that idea to Chad?
That was Chad's idea.
That was my idea.
I brought that up like 3 years ago.
What? Did you really?
Chad,
3 years ago, we weren't even a fucking team.
We weren't even a
team. We didn't have a podcast, and we weren't.
Chad, you were not on the team 3 years ago. That doesn't mean we weren't a team. There was a team. You weren't a part of it. It's not fucking hard, buddy.
Yell at him.
Fuck you, James. God damn it.
Anyways, cool. I'll let you have it.
I like soloing, you guys. It's really fun.
So anyway, get fucked, James.
I'm going to start saving some of the addresses so we can do really cool mailers and stuff, in the future. So if you do not want me to save your address, just please in the DM say, hey, don't save my address. And then I'll also probably not send you your prize because that's who the fuck went one other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just kidding. I'll still send it to you. But anyway, full name, copyable, don't fuck up your address. I've gotten 2 back already that people don't know their own address. So I've given those stickers to other winners. It just moves on. Pay it forward. All right, let's go to the next Slizzide.
Go Slizzide.
An actual car.
Well, that ARC intake is probably fucking $1,000. So there you go.
It is NA. It is an NA.
Right, yeah, it's an NASR.
It's sick looking though. I like it. I like the red.
Manual, that's cool. Interior. I would love an NASR like manual.
Yeah, same.
15, like that'd be cool. Like do like a sweet ITB setup.
Yep. Let's read this though. Read the information. It might change your price. Honestly, I always suggest don't blurt out your prices right away. Make sure that we read the information yeah, I don't understand that. Guy's already insulting me. I don't want his fucking car.
You're a fucking idiot.
Does have a decent
fucking guy.
Spec ass, non-stop, yeah, normal.
Apparently, it's pretty rusty.
I thought Japan cars didn't like rust that much.
I thought so too. Maybe it's near like a port or something, and just like seawater is just.
So this car isn't even in the States yet.
It's just soaked in seawater.
So you have to buy it and then take over.
Buyer is to cover storage, shipping. Once cars legal for import, it's in '99. So what? We got like 2 years?
No, pretty soon. I think.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think you're gonna see S15s popping like really soon. Yeah, literally. Let's go look at it again. So we got enough prices in.
It is nice. I mean,
we got some numbers. You got 5 seconds.
Yeah, you got 5 seconds.
If you didn't get your price in, get it in. Here we go.
The interior is actually
bang, 10 grand, easy.
That's not bad. Yo, max $1 under. Is anyone right on the dot? No, Max at it with 99.99.
Oh shit!
That's crazy.
Damn.
I'm about to buy that.
No, you're not, James.
That is
trying to sell cars.
Honestly,
I do want to switch chassis though.
If it was turbo in Japan, like, and had a little bit more like driftable setup stuff, that would be a really good buy just to have like to fly over and beat on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At a track, that'd be sick. But still, yeah, not super bad. You'd probably be able to get that over here. What, 15?
Yeah.
All said and done.
Sell it for 30.
Yeah, right. Hide all the rust really quick.
Yeah, just spray paint it all black.
Be a scumbag. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go to the next. Man, I gotta pee, but I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it for you.
Done with the pod anyway, bro.
Oh, that's right. We have a change. Yo, check this out. So this is a multiple page one.
Oh, fuck.
Is this one local?
Those Photoshop mountains are sick.
Here's your information.
This was on
San Jose, 5 bed, 5 bath, 4,000 square feet, central air, central heat, laundry in building, garage parking.
So it's funny. This is like what, 1,000 square feet less than my house. But you know, I can't say anything more.
Wait, less.
So this isn't a full house. It's an apartment building. Or an apartment.
No. I meant my house is less. It's only. Yeah. But the location is what's crazy.
Yeah, but it's not like
nothing crazy. It's a nice place.
That's cool.
Nice. Yep.
Like it. I like it a lot. I got 3-car going on there.
Garage
backyard shots? There has to be a nice.
Looks like a 3-car garage.
No, there wasn't.
Or Kaylin, who's asking? Yeah, Kaylin.
All right,
we got some. Fireplace in the wall.
The bathtub
it goes
looks
through.
like a coffin shape, and I want to die in it.
All right.
So buy this house and put me in with a toaster.
And I want to be on the other side of the fireplace watching you die.
Perfect.
Creeping, creeping up. Yep. All right, everybody in? We got the numbers. We got the numbers.
So many numbers in here. It's going to be
a lot of numbers.
Jesus Christ. Okay, it's almost $3 million.
Almost $3 million.
Okay, 1.75, 2 mil. 2 mil is the closest so far.
See 2.5 and a Jersh.
I'm looking at the wrong numbers.
2.5. 2.5 is the closest.
There's no like 3.1.
Nope.
I don't think we got anything in the threes till 420. Wait, what? 2.1.
420.
Oh, you said 2.5.
But 2.1 is further away.
I forgot. Hold on. I forgot how much it was.
2.5.
I first thought it was 2, not 3.
Oh.
Yeah. Jersh got that.
Oh no,
Sick.
I'm having issues.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Audio. Me burp. Sick. Make sure you DM me with your information. Go ahead.
Is this on Facebook?
Yeah.
Who the fuck sells a $3 million house on Facebook?
Dude, if you go on Facebook Marketplace and
I've never looked for a house on Facebook.
I didn't either, but I've been, because of this, I look for obscure stuff or like weird things, but looking at the houses was really fun. That one house we looked at, which was like cheap, and I was like, fuck yeah. This popped up and I was like, you know what? I'm going to put this on because it's just, who knows? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like you look at the area, San Jose, and you know it's going to be expensive, but it's only but it's 4,000 square feet. I usually feel like out there it's like 8,000 square foot mansions that are insane, but like still $3 million is like fucking crazy.
I feel like that's probably a little bit like the price is probably based off location. Like it doesn't have a number on it, but like for one, you're in San Jose, and for two, it looks like it's in like a neighborhood sort of deal that's like kind of like gated community. Yeah, maybe. It's definitely a rich fucking neighborhood. Like you go up a road and it's on a mountain and bunch of these houses that are really spread.
Did you guys notice Brian hit it right on the fucking head?
Fucking wild how that works. He's so good at this.
He's super good. Although it's also time stamped, you bro. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Hey,
bougie as fuck.
Yeah, we got one more. Everybody ready in the chat?
Yep. Let's do it. Okay. What the fuck are we buying?
I hope this is the mirror. Tell me it's the mirror.
So this is the best part. I was going through it and I was like, is this an Alibaba ad for like sex work? You know what I mean? Like, what is going on? So I was like, one, it's either got to be the mirror or the pants or the hair. And then the best part is the Latino in me. I was like, this is the only information.
What does this mean? That's it?
Yeah. And the best part is, and I don't even know if it's Spanish? Latino. I don't even know if that's like Spanish. I have no clue.
I need a translator.
100% human, which makes me think it's hair.
Do you understand that I left something? Okay, anyway, let's go back. Let's look at it. Hurry up and get those numbers in because I want to go
back to that. Let me see the Spanish words again.
Nope.
Put that Google Translate on the
look.
screen.
40-inch human hair. That's exactly what it is.
Is that what it says?
It's a wig. Yep.
Okay.
So it's selling the wig. But when I saw this and it popped up and I'm scrolling, I'm like, what the fuck is she selling?
I wish it was the mirror. The mirror would have been perfect.
Yes.
My chat's loading slow on YouTube. Who said it was 40-inch human hair?
Shit. Fuck, it keeps going. Frank. Yeah.
Okay. Incredible.
There's quite a few numbers in the chat. So
good. Let's go to the next one. And the price of that 40-inch human hair is $350. Wigs are fucking expensive, I found out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
For like real good wigs.
So Melvin has 200.
You know what's fucked up about wigs being expensive too is they get their hair from donations.
Yeah.
Aaron has 300.
And then they sell them and don't get taxed because they're non-profit.
I can't believe.
Let's get into some kind of like
is gonna fucking fuck you for $350 hair. Darren got that.
Darren did?
300 bones.
Driver X has 300 before Darren.
No, not on my screen.
On my screen, it shows he's after Darren.
Dang, Driver, I tried.
Mm-hmm. Is it before or after for you? You don't even know.
No, I don't. My shit's all fucked up.
Darren, you got that one. So anybody that has won, make sure you DM the Pile Up Podcast and make sure, again, I need your full mailing address and name. It's that simple. Hi, my name's such and such. Also, my address is blah, 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 blah. That's fucking it.
If you put hi, my name is, he can't copy. So don't put that.
Yeah, don't do that. I can't.
There's no way this is a real thing, right?
I mean, I put a lot of hair down the toilet, the turlet. So who knows?
Turlet.
And imagine the showers. Like any women in the chat, for sure have so much hair in that shower that they could probably fucking make a wig in a couple wigs a year. Mandy's saying it's true.
Jesus Christ, that's insane.
That's scary. That is scary. I mean, I'm sure they chemically clean it, but that's really weird. Yo, imagine how many dead people's hair, like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're getting all that from the sewer.
And like ass hairs and shit.
Yo.
They just mix it all together?
Yo, it's a wig. It's just like real short. It's like a.
Oh,
and yes, of course, long dude hair counts. I was fucking horrible with my long hair. I didn't lose a lot though. I feel like women lose a lot of hair. I don't know.
Yeah,
my hair was.
I feel like I didn't lose that much either. When I had
you had long hair. Yeah.
But I just didn't do anything with it or brush it ever, and it was just a giant knot of a dread in the back of my head.
Nice.
It was sweet. I washed it. I just didn't brush it.
Sure. Right. That makes sense. Oh, they also get it from dead people. Yo, I hope they're just like scalping them like Indians. Just like they're coming in, they're just like,
oh,
$350. I fucking love it. Hey, we are getting close to cutoff. Our new first cutoff. Let's roast at least one car.
All right.
We have to. We have to
make it a good one, roast.
I don't know what's gonna pop up, so
perfect,
and it's gonna be organic, you know. So I mean, we've gotten a lot of submissions, which is cool, and I'm trying to get through all of them. But I do a lot of stuff random. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like, I don't know. It surprises me even too. Everybody, also join in. Let's fucking roast.
Oh man,
he just laughs. So I will say I love fucking ISs. But let me find my my bang.
Yeah, that's a good roast for that right there.
You know what I mean?
It's lower. It's got some like ESRs or some shit.
They look like R32 wheels.
They do kind of look like 32s. I can't tell.
Yeah,
PTR wheels.
So.
Yeah, are they, James?
Yeah.
Yo, the headlights, it's wild. Like ISs kind of have like a from the side profile. I never really noticed like their headlight profile. It's kind of wild. If you turn it a little bit, it's almost like a GR86. I mean, it's not, but it like has that like, you know, like the bloop. It's parked because it spun a crank. They spun the crank fully already.
This is a great daily. I can't tell if the door is just crumpled in the rear or if that's just like fucked up paint.
Might be clear coat peeling. Yeah. I'm not sure. Man, we got some good roasts going on in the fucking
that was shit. That was crazy.
Jeez. Yeah, definitely. Good. It does look like Summit, but I can't tell if it actually is because
that for sure is because that's the hill you come down.
Oh, he's just so far forward.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because I just felt like you got to go all the way up to actually see the track. Now I see it. Yep. Yep. Might be Frost. That is true. And no, Mandy, these cars do not suck at drifting.
You know, I was gonna say everyone else I knew who had like an IS that drifted it said they loved it.
Yeah.
The problem is
the only one who I know who doesn't like it actually.
Yeah. Most people don't know how to set them up either, though. They're like rocking boats. You know what I mean? Like they're not running 24K or even higher springs in the front and then proper spring rates in the back.
Like a sailboat on like an Atlantic Ocean storm.
So, yep. And they usually hate it because it loads really, really heavy. So like you hit your first fucking skid and then as soon as you go to transition, it flings them. You know, like I've watched at Evergreen, so many IS people struggle. And I'm just like, man, spring rates.
You know what this guy needs to do?
What's that?
This guy needs to go to Koru Works and get a Vertex kit for this car.
Oh shit!
Yes,
because they just posted something about him and they have them.
Oh yeah.
So that would be great for this car.
That would be. Look, she's mad now. We know you drifted one, and yours. Look, it's still it's literally still her profile
picture.
where
it's a profile picture.
Yo, I loved her IS. Her IS
it was cool.
Sick. But yeah, and yes, with a 1J. But the also reason you hated the steering is because you probably didn't have a decent setup. You're using like weird knuckles. So like honestly, the Zero Ackerman from Excessive were amazing. Like I could put the IS wherever, and it's not because of any skill level. Because Mandy, you are a very good driver. It is 100% set up in an IS. I can tell you that. People fight their cars and they don't, just like take the time to try to figure it out a little bit more. But anyway, she's saying that's what she had. 2 different ones, 2 different setups. Well then, girl, you should have had my alignment specs. Maybe I'll put them out there. Actually, I'm curious now because
you ought to sell them.
Jeff's, yeah, right. Yeah, honestly, my car was
your alignment specs.
My car was it was a 350Z. Remember I told you guys that I was like, this car is literally a 350Z. Hey, let's get to one more. Let's move on. The chat
and suddenly also, it's 10 o'clock.
Yo, yeah, right.
Oh man.
Yo, also I'm so fucking pissed. The program allowed me to start adding like animated, like little pictures and shit. And this was like an animation in the corner. And then when I put it in here, I noticed it didn't play. And I was like, yeah, I was pretty mad.
This is neat.
That intercooler is the size of my hand. It's so tiny. I could just be like, give me that.
It is pretty tiny.
It's so small.
You don't see. Is that an intercooler or an oil cooler? Because no, it's an intercooler.
No, it's an
intercooler. You don't see like a lot of these turboed. You know what I mean? It's all if it's swapped, it's always an SR20. The KA is becoming popular because of, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, you don't really see a lot of them turboed, which is pretty wild. Mm-hmm. I dig the simplistic look, not fully kitted and stuff, even though I love kitted stuff, but it's kind of like a very street homage.
So hear me out.
It just needs a lot of cleanup.
Smaller. Like the wheels are too big for this car.
For the street style, I agree with you. Mm-hmm. I think like street style, like 14s. If you're not going to put side skirts on it, they should be like 14s and 13s and hammered.
And usually, I would not like to have mismatched color panels and stuff, but on Corollas, I don't mind it. So it just needs to be wrapped on tiny wheels.
I feel like on Corollas that like drift and are track cars, you don't mind it. This looks like he drives it to like high school every day, and it's just like, you know.
Yeah, he's actually in the chat. He's the one that won earlier.
I honestly can't roast this. My Miata failed inspections on emissions today.
Oh, you don't need inspection or emissions, so
that's true. I don't have it.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I think you're right. I think lower and 14s would be sick. And if
Alan's still in here, pay attention.
Alan! Alan, we need information.
Oh, this is Alan's car?
Yeah, this is one of the guys that won.
Yep.
Oh, shit. Sorry, my screen's so small I can't see the fucking ad.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do like the street style 8.6s though, and I agree 100%. They're one of the few that I'm okay with like being mismatched for a long time. Yeah. I don't know why. It's just, and honestly, I know why. It's because we're so used to seeing them over in Japan like this.
It's true.
Like that's just what you see.
That's how they are. They come from the factory looking like this.
Yep.
Bigger intercooler, smaller wheels.
I don't even really mind the intercooler, but I would get those corner lights in. Like it definitely needs the right corner lights. Yeah. Yep. That needs to be there. And at first I got a little scared because I thought it was a Monster Energy drink logo on the fender.
It kind of looks like it.
And I would have given you some shit.
Is your Instagram name on the side of it too?
Oh, it better not be.
I would roast you for that.
Yeah, I like Corollas though. Yeah, smaller wheels, but again, it's
good. He said no. No Monster and no Instagram on the side.
Good. You're doing good with me. Now,
like that.
Let me have it. I want a third one. All right, let's go. I think honestly we have time. It's 9:01. We're gonna hard cut. One more
live like 15 minutes late.
We were late, but this is how I want to hard cut it. So like we start
talking and end it.
Well, no, one more.
This is how I saw this going.
No. Only because you guys were late because you didn't go live.
Okay. All right. Don't blame this on me.
Thanks, Chad.
Also, that's pretty funny. I bet to do the drives with a cup of water in the cup holder to impress his bros. And then he's calling it his own piece of shit. I love it. I fucking love Corollas.
I like the red. The red is pretty cool. You don't really see red.
Yeah. Oh, I guess he's going. Yeah, cool. J Blood's good stuff. Some 15s, and he's trying to sell it to me. 15K.
I'll trade you a Skyline.
Yeah. All right. One more. Hey, speaking of, he's in here too, isn't he?
Holy shit!
He had to change his name, I think, recently. This is the one that just failed inspection or emissions.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because you got a fucking tree on the roof.
That's the smallest Christmas tree I've ever seen.
No, how funny would that be if you went to get inspected? Like, sir, you. First of all, you can't have this tree on your roof. That fails inspection. You festive fuck. No.
Yeah, I know. It's too festive for these parts.
Yeah, we know which dumbass drives this.
It's true.
Well, so here again, I put the fucking cute rat, and it was the cutest little, like, he was like dancing and stuff, like, because I was trying to be like topical because he was on here half naked with a rat, and it was awesome, and I love rats. Chad, this is your territory. You dive in first. Dive right in.
All right. So first of all, it's green, which is kind of sick. I do like the color a lot, and it's way cleaner than my car will ever be because you actually have rockers. Mine are just non-existent. They've left the chat. But those wheels gotta go. I do not like them. But I mean, this is more of a race car instead of a drift car, clearly. So I get it, but you can still have better race car wheels.
It's true.
You know, and I think there's a large muffler on the back. I don't know if I like that.
Does this look like a race car to you? Hold on, I'm gonna fight you on this. Does this look like a race car to you?
Every Miata looks like a race car, James.
It's a fucking
every Miata.
It's an NA bone stock Miata on 17s.
Okay,
this
but yeah, because the tires
barely
are
spin
meaty.
These wheels.
The tires are meaty.
Are those?
Which makes it look more like a race.
It's like a fucking tractor in like low gear. Probably is what like driving away from a stoplight's like in that thing.
Are those 17s? They look like 16s. I'm gonna say
I think they're 16s.
They look like fucking 19s. They're massive.
They do look massive on. Yeah, they could be 15s. Like you never know.
They could be.
I would also take the stickers off the side. Not a fan. Just full on green would be just beautiful.
That's a stock color for them. I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
And it's pretty.
Arios kit, that'll be sick. I like those. Those look very nice.
What is that? Are they cool?
Yes. You wouldn't know because you're not a Miata guy.
They are not 15s. No way they're 15s.
Did you say they're 15s?
Yeah, that's what
I'll buy it.
They don't look like 15. Maybe it's because I got big ass tires.
Yeah.
Speaking of, real quick, I got some free Toyos from work that I'll be bringing to the shop, Damien, that both you and I can dive into. That are brand new.
Just dive right in.
Does not help me, bud.
Nope. I was talking to Damien and not you.
Yeah, this is a two-way conversation.
Asshole.
Yeah, so see your way out of it.
Let me chime on the stickers. I actually wouldn't mind them if they were a little bit more ghosted. I think would be cool, like a gunmetal.
Yeah, to match the wheels.
And up the front. You have to have, I don't know, just a something up in the front. I do like his. We don't get. I'm sure that's like a factory option over there, but the turn signal marker in the fender. That's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like, so because he's over in, where are you at again? I don't know. You're over somewhere. It's probably
he's a Europe boy, right?
It's 4 a.m. right now for him, and he's just hanging out with us. So we definitely appreciate him and we love him. But yeah, I think the stickers would be cool if they were like a little bit darker. Yo, James should run 50. Well, maybe.
It's the plan. It's not really a secret, but I have another coupe, and that's the plan for it. Stock body, 15s, 4-lug. Yeah.
Yeah. He's saying, look at the back hardtop window. Do you got some sweet bonus point stickers in the back there? Is that what you're trying to say?
There's for sure a Kuroshi sticker. From what I can tell, it looks like the cutout is the second sticker from the top.
Oh, it's definitely the blue one too.
It's for sure not the fucking blue one.
It's definitely mine.
That's so
what color?
funny.
What color is the Roshi sticker, bud? Come on.
You know what's funny? I think a lot of people don't realize that they're all different. That they're like specifically one person. We sold out of Rich's instantly because he's like, no, I'm kidding.
Well, that makes sense actually.
It is the blue one, motherfucker.
Oh, dang.
That probably actually hurts your pride. So
James now likes the Miata a little bit more. That's I
don't like it. I actually think it actually, like, at first I was shitting on his car, and now I'm like, wow, you have bad taste in people too. It's like,
it's just not a good time.
That's funny. Yeah, we do suck. Also, I can't tell what's going on in the front bumper. I see the plate, but what's to the other side?
Silver part? There's definitely a toe strap. That red thing is a toe strap for sure, but I can't tell what's next to it. It looks like a horn almost.
Yeah. Also, the headlights all the way up. I know that's like the iconic thing, but they're so big on that car. They are just so.
Everybody always yells at me for driving with my headlights up.
I don't know why yours don't, because of the kit, because of the body kit and low. I think it adds to like the eyes. You know what I mean? Yeah. But like with nothing else, it's like they're fucking huge.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a little hard to like super roast because I'm sure it looks like it probably fucking rips on the track.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it with all the new bits and bobs on it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cool. Once you get it done, submit it again, and we'll roast the shit out of your new build.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
Progress pictures from other people would be sick.
Yeah, if you've been roasted before, so if you've already been roasted, please don't submit your car. You can be a dick and submit like your friend's car. That'd be kind of funny too.
Yeah, that's always funny.
I always like that. But yeah, just if you do massive updates, for sure. You know what I mean? Send it back. Like if you change your car over winter, like we're in on the East Coast here, we're in winter build mode. So, you know, when they come back out, some of them will look completely different. So that'd be cool to roast and also be able to see what you went from and then went to. That'd be pretty rad.
Took our advice.
No, they will never take our advice because we're wrong in almost everything that we say. But everybody, we're gonna hard cut. So yes, Troy, you are on the waiting list. There's a lot of people, and honestly, I have to remember we got to slide 4. Slide
4. Write it down. 4. Now I'm just gonna start telling a story.
On the slides.
I'm gonna start telling a story, and you hard cut us.
No. Well, hold on. Let me.
Okay. Tune in for next time for the end of it.
Perfect. But before that, I want to say thank you to everybody. And again, if you joined us a little late in the beginning, I made an announcement that we are going to be the Pile Up Podcast show that's on YouTube. That we have the live chat and everything is going to be 7:30 to 9 o'clock. So that is the new times for the Pile Up Podcast. We're going to do more of a now I'm going to hard cut James once he starts telling a story, but you know, it might run over a couple minutes here and there, and it might even end earlier. We don't know. But all of the other podcasts that we do that are more audio based are going to go for however long it organically feels. Oh no, who has access to this? Is that you, James? No, you don't have access.
You didn't give me shit, and I don't want it.
Good. All right, good.
Tell your story, James.
Let's hear it.
Do you think I actually came up with a story?
Oh, also,
I hope so.
We didn't say thank you to everybody that hung out with us tonight. So thank you.
Thank you.
No, I think I went there into information. I don't know. I'm fucking.
Well, now it's my turn to say thank you.
Go ahead. Say thank you. Tell us about those TEs you just polished. They looked really sick.
You want to see them? They're right here. That was your chance to cut it. They're not even here. You already picked them up.
I was waiting for you to grab it. Can you just grab it?
There he is. Dick Christmas.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Damien is muted.